could I? I'm too excited.
It's my wedding.
Oh, aren't you excited, though?
Yeah, of course I am, but I could have done with another hour in bed.
Hey, I caused a right stir on bus. This fella, he just kept staring at me with this unlit woodbine in his mouth.
Bad news, Mrs. Ogden. Kev stood a bonk.
You what? He's never.
She's having you on, Mrs. Ogden.
Ooh, it's tempting fate, is that young lady. You know, Alice Wilson's lad from Foundry Street, he turned tail halfway down the aisle and went off and joined the Navy.
Kevin will be there.
Are these pants too long? I don't understand it. It wasn't too long yesterday.
Oh, you'll have shrunk during the night, son, sweating and fretting about committing suicide today.
Look, I've warned you, Jack Duckworth. Any more snide remarks about holy matrimony and there'll be trouble. Let's have a look, Kev. Yeah, they are a bit long. Well, our Jack's got some braces you could borrow.
Oh, no, I'll let you see you trying to dive into bed tonight with a pair of braces wrapped around your ankles.
Hey, we'll have less of that talk. And it's time you were getting yourself ready, you know.
Plenty of time, yeah. I was thinking of going down the yard, spending a couple of hours down there bagging that horse muck.
Oh, you'll no such thing. You look after young Kev here. Hey, and it's time you were off to work and all. You're setting a bad example, a bad influence. Anyway, good luck, Kev.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it brings back memories. Oh, bad ones, unfortunately.
Just wait till I win that cruise down the Rhine. She can go floating down the Mersey here.
Now, can I have my breakfast?
Have a look in that kitchen cupboard. You might be lucky. Then again, you might not. Here, while you're up, make another brew, will you?
Aye.
Come on, there's a good lad.
Go on.
Banks had it right, you know.
Banks?
Oh, yes, if you worked in a bank, you know, you couldn't get married till you were a certain age and financially sound. Good idea, that. Now, the councillor there, he had it right. He waited till he were properly set up. Then it was like waving a blank cheque at an auction, wasn't it, councillor?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly, Percy. I mean, love and affection did come into it some way, you know.
Hello, here's somebody who's probably the world's leading authority on true love, conjugal love, you name it.
Love for the birds, and they only get round to it once a year. No, why I come in, I was just thinking, like, with you being the wife of the editor, like, do you think it would be possible for you to get me an early edition of this week's Recorder?
No.
Go on, pretty please.
Pretty no.
You know, I'm surprised you can read.
What I can do is check and see if I've won the Recorder bingo, which is quite possible because I've only got one number to do, and if I have, I could soon be cruising up the Rhine. Are you wearing that cap for a bet?
The trouble waits without. Bring forth the condemned man. How are you feeling? Yeah, all right.
Look a bit pale.
You'd look a bit pale as well if you spent a couple of nights here.
Bit of a crash course in zoology, was it?
They don't snow for one thing. Every flame in one of them. It's amazing the house is still standing.
You see my shoes?
You're cutting it a bit fine, aren't you?
Listen, we don't want to get in there too early, do we? Sure that he's too keen. I mean, that'd be starting off on the wrong foot, that, wouldn't it?
I don't want to say I told you so, Kev.
What are you going to?
But I would have made a much more efficient and responsible best man.
Yeah, well, it's too late now.
Yeah. So how do you feel generally?
All right.
Any butterflies?
A few.
It's a big step.
Yeah, I know it is.
I mean, committing yourself to one out of the millions of eligible girls out there. Whew. It's a bit of a lottery, really, isn't it?
Shut up, hey, Curly. And stop doing that.
"62 minutes, 25 seconds exactly."
Terry, will you hurry up?
Can't find any clean socks, can I?
I don't know. Some people just can't rise to the occasion. "62 minutes exactly."
Shut up!
Oh, that's beautiful.
I am rather proud of it.
Oh, Sally, Mrs. Bishop's brought you wedding cake.
Oh, great.
How long are you going to be? Time's getting on.
I'm nearly ready, Mrs. Ogden. You can't rush a work of art.
Oh, you know they can't get on for giggling like a couple of schoolgirls. Come on through.
Should I put it on the table?
Oh, yes, pride of place for that.
Ah,
Oh,
there
it's
we are.
lovely.
Oh, thank you.
You'll find all the rest of the food in the kitchen.
Oh.
I hope I've got enough bread and finger rolls and that.
Well, if you haven't, we can always go to the corner shop for more.
Here comes the bride. What's she got to hide?
Isn't that fair?
Oh, you look lovely, Sally, doesn't she, Mrs. Ogden?
Oh, she does, yeah.
Oh, you'll make Kevin feel very proud.
Well, that's the idea.
There's just one thing, though. Now, we don't want you going out in that front street until Kevin's on his way. Well, it's not like you're going to the chip shop, you know. Very bad luck if he sees you before you get to the registry office.
I'll go and keep a lookout, should I?
Good
I'd
idea.
better make a start in the kitchen.
Just got one last thing to say to you, Sally, seeing as I'm sort of standing in for your mother, like. Don't go blaming one another when you fall out, which you will do, you know. Just, well, look into your own heart first.
I'll try and remember that, Mrs. Ogden.
Hey, that's not a passport you've got in your pocket, is it, Kevin Webster?
Oh, it's in my pocket, darling.
I wouldn't put it past you to have him emigrating.
Hi, Lois.
Hi, Curly.
You Sal okay?
I don't know, do I? He's in this lovesick trance.
Oh, have you got a clean hanky?
Yeah.
I've got two just to be on the safe side.
All clearing taxis here.
She should have been a poeter, shouldn't she?
Right, we're off, Emily.
Oh, good luck, Sally.
Oh. And give my love to Kevin.
I will.
See you later.
All the best, Sally, love. Hey, doesn't she look young, eh? I hope she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Have a good wedding, Sally.
I will, don't worry.
You could always pass Kevin over to me when you've done with him.
What could you do with him at your age?
Bring back memories, Mr. Baldwin.
Not particularly.
Nice to see you, kids. Who was doing the kicking and screaming out there, eh? Young Kevin?
Vera tells me, Jack, that on your wedding day you kept telling everybody you wanted to kiss her feet.
Yeah, you rubbish.
Give us a large scotch, James.
I'd rather kissed her goodbye.
And what is wrong with you on this happy, happy day, Michael?
Nothing, a quiet drink on my own won't cure.
Hope it chokes you.
Repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Kevin John Webster,
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Kevin John Webster,
do take thee, Sally Seddon,
do take thee, Sally Seddon,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Sally Seddon,
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Sally Seddon,
do take thee, Kevin John Webster,
do take thee, Kevin John Webster,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Would you like to put the ring on now? Kevin and Sally, having consented to be joined together in matrimony and having witnessed the same before this company, I now pronounce you man and wife.
Congratulations, Kev. Nice one.
Yeah, what about a kiss? No, you know what I mean.
Oh, you Wally. Good.
Oh, bless them.
Rhine, if you get the answers early, who do you think you are, Lord Litchfield?
You're wasting good boozing time, mate.
I know, but I cut the feet off you the last one I took.
You couldn't have curly. You still got the lens cap on there.
Everybody say, Gorgonzola!
Gorgonzola!
Right, is that it now, Curl?
Sorry, it smells into a big squint like I'm on contact.
And I'm getting cold. Come on, Curly.
Well, hang on, I want to be on one, don't I? So folk can say who's the handsome man in the Savile Row suit.
Yeah.
You want to say who's the UFO? Unidentified funny object. Oh, very funny, Teddy. Excuse me, would you mind taking a photograph? Yeah, sure.
Teddy.
Oh, right.
Who's the choice number with the blue scarf?
It's a mate of Sally's, but I've already made a very big impression there myself, mate.
Hey, Curly, aren't you supposed to be this side of the bridegroom? I'm all right here, thanks very much. Everybody look at the camera.
So they're not back yet, then?
Who's that? The British Expeditionary Force?
Kevin and his young lady.
Surprised you're not going to watch the wedding. He weren't invited.
Well, it's the youngsters do, isn't it? None of the solemnity you should have at a wedding, reflecting the seriousness of the ceremony and of the contract.
The 2 kids in love, Percy. Not a couple of undertakers discussing the price of wood.
Life's not a circus, Bet. It's deadly serious, which your modern generation doesn't or won't understand.
My God, Betty. I thought when they give this pub a facelift, life would be bright and merry. But no, it's the customers that should have been refurbished.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, she looks happy enough.
For how long, though?
Hi.
Oh, hello. What are you drinking?
Ask me how I went on first.
All right, how'd you get on?
Trevor Hargreaves has offered me a job. Promotions executive.
Executive?
Well, promotions manager, really. I'll be in charge of all the publicity.
Really?
Yeah, he's been doing it himself with the help of a girl who'll be my secretary.
Oh, your own ready-made empire.
9,000 a year as well. It's terrific, isn't it?
What you say you were drinking?
Tomato juice, please.
Jack, give us a tomato juice, will you? Come on.
It is. It's mine. I was going to have cross swords as well, but I thought I might cut someone's ear off.
Oh, thank you. The sherry here for everybody.
This is really nice. Sherry there.
Yes, you can find me at the Coconut Grove Club most nights, darling.
That's a nice place, isn't it?
Well, it depends on what you're used to, doesn't it? Fancy a drink?
Oh, don't sound like happy.
She's happy, I tell you.
You know, I'm not going to get married young. In fact, I'm not going to get married at all.
Hey, my sister said that once, and she had 3 kids by the time she was 20.
They are. You all right?
You keep asking me that.
And what do you keep answering?
I'm suicidal.
That's very positive.
You're mad, you are.
Right, has everybody got a drink? Yeah. Well, it's my duty as best man to propose a toast to the bride and bride.
It's better than the sort of proposals you normally make.
Well, ignore that remark. Right. I'm going to propose the health and happiness of Kev and Sally.
Health and happiness.
Hang about, Mrs. O. We all know how much you like your firewater. So.
Well, only in moderation.
Before I propose a toast, I'd like to say a few words.
Well, you won't know all that many, will you, Terry?
One comic, one joke, darling. Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I've known young Kevin here for a good few years, which means that I could tell a few stories about him, but I don't want to spoil Sally's big day, so I won't.
Get on with it.
No, seriously. Kev's been a good mate to me, because that's the sort of bloke he is. He'd never play a dirty trick on you, and he'd never let you down.
Quite right.
Nice guy. And Sally, well, Sally, despite her being a female...
Oh, sexist.
Despite Sally being a female, Sally's a good mate too. And you both deserve one another. Ladies and gentlemen, raise your glasses to Kev and Sally.
Kevin and Sally. Not a bad little speech, that.
Of course it wasn't. I wrote it for him. Hey, what about the bridegroom? Isn't he going to make a speech? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. Chicken.
I'll make one instead. On behalf of my husband and I.
She thinks she's Duchess of York.
I'd like to thank you all for coming and get stuck in the grub. Well, if that's all right with you, Mrs. Otis.
That's what it's there for.
She's a bossy bitch. What am I
Oh, they make a lovely couple, don't they? Very complimentary.
Yeah, it does your heart good, doesn't it? I mean, all the terrible things going on in the world today, but love shines through.
That's true, Mrs. Ogden, yes. It's been a lovely wedding, Mrs. Ogden. We wouldn't have had one but for you.
Oh, I think you would, love, sooner or later.
Excuse me, Mrs. O. Is it all right if we make a start on the real booze now?
Yes, go on, help yourselves. Come on, now. Oh, my Stan would have enjoyed today.
Same date.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you want? What kind of a welcome is that to a husband who was in the area? So he said to himself, I won't go back to the office. I'll go home early to the dear wife instead. You're not ill, are you? Can't win, can you?
Look, never make any extravagant gestures. They're always viewed with suspicion.
Yeah, as if there's an ulterior motive.
Aye, even when we're incapable of ulterior motives.
Totally. Darling, what a wonderful surprise. You have rolled back the clouds and brought sunshine into my day. Is that better? Slight improvement, yeah.
Well, I thought that was your expensive Matt coming in here. As a reader of the recorder, I hereby declare I have won your bingo and I claim my prize. It's a trip up the Rhine for 2, or is it down?
You sound like Lobby Lud.
Well, congratulations.
When do I collect?
As soon as we get your completed card and check it.
Can I have it within an hour?
Might you post it?
Oh, no, I'd rather give it you, and then I know exactly where it is then.
Right.
Can't be any chance of getting any brass. Instead of the cruise, like, well, I'm prone to this seasickness, you see.
Sorry. Anyway, it's a river cruise.
Oh, is it? All right.
Do you suppose the duckless even know where the Rhine is?
Of course they do. Everybody does. It's where rhinoceroses come from.
Look, can't we just agree to differ, Mike?
What's there to differ about? You're working for Trevor, that's the end of it.
Oh, come on, stop being a martyr. It doesn't suit you. You just don't want me to work for Trevor, do you?
No.
So your answer is to pretend that you couldn't care less one way or the other.
I'm washing my hands of the whole affair. Anything for a quiet life.
Yes, but it won't be a quiet life, will it? With you resenting me leaving the flat every morning.
So what do you want me to do then, eh? Put my foot down, say you're not working for Trevor, no way, I forbid it.
Try it.
All right, well, you're not working for Trevor, no way, I forbid it.
But it's a good job, Mike. An interesting job, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, do I?
Good salary.
Yeah, not bad.
Trevor will be a good boss.
I don't know, I've never worked for him.
So then you've got no grounds for telling me not to take the job.
Do I have to have grounds?
Well, of course you do.
I thought I was just putting my foot down.
You've got to have at least one good concrete reason. Like he's a dirty old man or something, instead of just being hostile.
We've been all over this time and time again, and you say I haven't got a concrete reason.
Stalemate, then.
There is one alternative.
What's that?
Come and work for me.
For you?
Yeah, take the pressure off me. Work on the south side. Until I've taught you the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, all right then.
Good.
Didn't realise you were in for compromises.
Isn't that what married life is all about?
Oh.
Hey, Webby, I just found another one of those telly messages in my pocket. Who's it from? I don't know yet. Says you're a rotten snake, Kevin Webster. Cheryl and the kids. That's the one from me dad. Yeah. Had you going for a minute, though, didn't it?
When are we going?
Whenever you want.
Oh, I don't want you getting drunk.
No chance of that.
I love you.
Hey, none of that in a public place, if you don't mind. Hey, I didn't ask you, did I? What do you do for a living?
I'm unemployed.
No, I wasn't.
But I've got a part-time job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a kilogram girl. I dress up as a naughty schoolgirl.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
So, you work with Terry Duckworth, and you're a mate of his, right?
Right.
And are you a sex maniac like he is, then?
No, I'm more of a sophisticated philanderer.
He's definitely mad.
Well, what's a day, eh, Hilda?
Oh, yeah. Do you know, I'm worn out with happiness.
Oh, that can't be right.
I'm just worn out.
Well, never mind, Vera. That cruise your Jack's one should butt you up, shouldn't it?
Cruise? What cruise?
Hey, Jack, we're just discussing your Vera's wardrobe for cruise. You know, when you're down with Captain.
Well, I've not heard of any cruise.
I wouldn't record a bingo on that. It's not a proper cruise. It's up a river, like, you know, the Rhine.
Where's that?
Germany.
Well, don't fancy Germany, but a cruise there, that can't be right.
Well, you've blown it, haven't you? I was going to take you, you know.
Damn and lass. Me and my big mouth.
One for the road, Linda.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind another one.
Yes, please.
Well, I think you and Hilda have done a fabulous job today, Emily.
Well, it has all gone rather well.
How old is Sally?
19.
She's sailed through today, though, haven't she? I mean, talk about confident.
Oh, you are at that age, aren't you? Though I wasn't particularly. Right, we are definitely going. I've got the washing up to do.
Won't it this time if you do?
Right, then, we'll say thank you and we'll see you all later on.
Yeah.
Go on, then. Okay, mate. Cheers. Yeah. Watch your legs.
Are you going? Yeah, I want you at work tomorrow morning, right?
You'll be lucky. Listen, take care. See you, darling. You take care now.
What's the matter, Terence? You've gone very quiet. Are you fed up because we lost one of our mates to the opposition?
Yeah, all that. And come on, kids. Go, come on.
Hey, where are you lot going?
What?
Now, don't go spoiling things for them.
Don't worry, Mrs. O.
Flaming Nora, these.
Oh, How am I going to get?
Oh, no, 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 no,
What a diabolical thing you did.
I got with him and you.
Wasn't me, Mrs. Honest.
Yeah, it's a sofa.
Kev, what you need, mate, is machete. What you can do is get lost. Get out. You can't take any advice. Stop looking down the road, okay? Hey, maybe if you want any advice, I'm down the street. Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose I better move it all.
Oh, give us a kiss first.
You're flaming alive! Yeah! Get lost!
Oh, well, time I was off. It takes it out, doesn't it, weddings?
Oh, you can say that again.
Right, well, cheerio then.
He must have felt it today. He must have.
I think it's time I was off and all. I think I've given them time enough to get settled in.
Nay, Hilda, you can't go back there. Not tonight. It's a love nest. You can't go barging in a love nest. It'd be like dropping your clothes in dirt. Exactly.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm not sleeping on park bench, not for nobody.
Stop here.
I haven't got my nightie.
I'll lend you one of mine. You never know, it could change the course of your entire life.
Oh, is that a promise?
Oh, blimey, is that the time? I'd better get back or else we'll be looking for another babysitter. You've no need to rush, love. You finish your drink in comfort. See you later, Emily.
Bye, love. Bye.
I've been bursting to tell you something all evening, Ken.
Oh?
Well, I haven't mentioned it before. Well, it is possible I could have made a mistake. I don't think so.
Really?
I think I've won your bingo game in the recorder. The cruise up the Rhine, or is it down?
You?
Yes.
But,
What?
Oh, nothing. Oh, congratulations.
Yes, I am rather thrilled.
Yes, you must be.
Yes.
And the soap hour continues in just a moment on Plus with Dingle Bells in Emmerdale.